My channel has a first name, it's called Fashionista. My channel has a second name, it's Dia. I like to react on some days, and if you ask me why, I'll say my fans inspire me every day to be myself each single day. Hi Diamonds, what's up? I am Dia, also known as Fashionista Dia, and welcome to or back to my channel. So, as you guys can see, I'm wearing my little sports bra today. I just got finished kind of working out. I was dancing to K-pop. I was like, you know, that's how I work out in my room. And that's why you guys see my hair like this and me like in this outfit. And yeah, I just didn't feel like changing. So this is what you guys are gonna get today. And I have to get in the shower after this. So yeah, basically, are we liking this look? Like, are we feeling it? I'm trying to fix my hair. Child, my hair is it's different lengths. It's fucking annoying. I still look cute though. Okay, today we're talking about different live actions and how live action remakes have gone down over hill. And I'm really over it, to be honest with you. They're getting out of control and I'm over it. I really am. I have my notes down here. Tell me if you guys like this pink light in the background too. I like this. But yeah, basically this was supposed to be made before my Aisha commentary video, but I got lazy and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just make that video first because it's Black History Month and I want to get that video out first. And yeah, so this one's gonna be a bit harder for me to do because I've never done a video like this on my channel, but I really wanted to talk about it because it's something that really, like, it's starting to annoy me. And I don't know if it's annoying you guys, but it's starting to annoy me. So as you guys know, what inspired me to do this video was the Wings Club live adaptation and hearing about the Avatar adaptation. And I believe Avatar: The Last Airbender, you guys know, it was one of my favorite cartoons. You guys literally can see it right here. It's like one of my favorite cartoons. And they are coming, I think Netflix is making a new TV show with it. They've already casted the people. I think they're starting recording, filming or whatever. I don't know. I've seen some articles about it and I'm excited, but I'm also scared because Netflix has a very bad, you know, reputation, if you guys know, of remaking shows. And I believe one of the producers is not doing the show. No, I will be watching it, and you know we will be talking about it on my channel. As you guys know, I love Avatar. Avatar and Winx are like my top shows, you know? And so we will be talking about it. So if you guys are not new here, what is up, my dazzling diamonds? But if any of you happen to be new here, hi! If you want to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss on this melanin, because why would you want to do that? And without further ado, let's get straight into this video. I don't want it to be too long like my last video. This is going to be a rant commentary. As you guys know, my commentary videos are more rants, and just because I am inspired by all the horrible things that happen in shows more than me talking about good things that happen in shows. My wrist, by the way, guys, my wrist over here has been really hurting. So I don't know what it is. I think it's like arthritis or something, but like it's getting better every day, but it's been annoying me. But so yeah, that's also another reason why I haven't been making live videos, because I want this to fucking heal, because it's so annoying. It's so very annoying. And then, like I said, if you guys see me looking over here, my camera's right here, but for me to see myself, I have to look here. So I'm gonna be looking both here and there. So bear with me. So first things first, I want to talk about the lives that I dislike. And the lives that I dislike are, this is in no order, by the way. None of this what I'm talking about in this video is in order or of anything. But the lives, also, disclaimer, these are my opinions, and if you don't like my opinions, please kindly the fuck leave. Bye. Let's get straight into this video. So, love that for me. Lives that I don't like are clearly Avatar and Wings Club. Now, those are just the few of many that I have, but if I was to like talk about the many different lives, I will be talking for video like days. Like I have so many shows that are just ugh, and I'll get to that. But like also we're not going to be touching on separate like things. Like I know that Disney has live remakes, I know that anime has live remakes, there's all different kinds of live remakes, and I know that, but those are separate videos. Anime remakes and Disney remakes are separate videos. Basically, we're focusing on just live remakes in general. So I'll include Disney and maybe anime, but like mainly it's just cartoon, American kind of cartoon shows, and Disney here and there, but like mainly just like cartoons in general. Not really much anime. So now that that's out of the way, the lives that I dislike are definitely Avatar: The Last Airbender and Wings Club. And child, okay, to talk, I don't know how to explain this, but like, I don't know if you guys remember that disgusting live action movie that came out in movie theater of Avatar. Do you guys remember that? And when I say Avatar, I'm not talking about the Blue People movie, okay? So just so we're clear, because people get that shit mixed up sometimes. But you guys remember years ago, like I was like a little kid. I don't even remember when it came out, but I'll put it on screen if I do. But like, do you guys remember that old Avatar: Last Airbender like film that came out in movies? And I went to go see it because, like, you know, like I said, I'm a huge Avatar fan. So I went to the movies and me and my sister went to go see it. I was so happy and excited. Like, we all, like, it was a whole bunch of us kids. We were so happy to go see it and excited to go see it. And I saw it in movie theater. I remember I was sitting down watching the whole entire movie, and I was just like, okay, this is lackluster. Like, why is Katara white looking? Like, everybody looks kind of white, but okay. Like, everybody just, it was not giving what it's supposed to be giving, even with the actors. And the acting was just atrocious. And then it got to the ending. After I finished watching the movie, like I said, it was a bunch of kids in the movie theater with me. Tell me why me, my sister, who's older than me, and everybody in the movie theater, we were so happy. When the movie was over, we were all like, our jaws dropped. As the credits were coming up in the movie theater, all of us for a good minute just sat there and was shook because it was so dumb. The movie was so stupid and dumb. And then like literally 10 minutes of the last movie, it's just Aang doing this. Like literally the last 10 minutes of the movie. And all of us were just like, that's how it ends? Are you kidding me? Spoilers for people who didn't watch the fucking movie, but honestly, don't watch it. Don't. It's a waste of time and money. But like, anyways, I was like, this was the worst movie I've ever seen. And usually I never say that about movies, but it was horrible. Horrible. Even my sister, she even said it was horrible, and she likes Avatar too. Not as much as me, but she did. And she said it was horrible. It was just horrible. Oh my gosh. It was just atrocious. I left out of the movie. I was so happy when I came in, and when I left, I was disgusted. I was like, this was a waste of time. Like a waste of time. And I really, like, all of us were like, a lot of us kids were like, when we were walking up the movie theater, we were all looking at each other like, this was so stupid. Like, we were all like, we want our money back. Like, we want our money back. Like, dead ass. I'm not even joking. Like, we were all looking at each other like, we want our money back. What is this? This was stupid. And oh my gosh, but that's that. And then, of course, like, the live action of Wings Club. We all know. If you want to watch my opinions on that, click up here, go straight to my Wings Club commentary, Fate the Wings Saga commentary video, playlist, whatever, and you'll see my opinions on that. But I'm not explaining that in here. But you know, that also inspired me to do this video. There are some live actions that I've seen trailers and clips, and I'm not watching the movie because I've been so traumatized by Avatar. Like, I was like, I'm not watching anything else. So this is why I'm not anticipating the live action from Netflix, because I've already seen the movie a long time ago for live action, and it was shit. Like, it was it was worse than shit. Like, honestly, shit is me being like nice. It was worse than that. So the bar is already very low for me, but like, yeah. Anyways, some live actions that I know I probably would dislike are anime live actions. Like, I heard Death Note was horrible. And when I talk about cartoons, I'm talking about like cartoon movies, cartoon TV shows, and live action movies and live action TV shows, because sometimes live actions are remade from movies and TV shows. So it's not just TV shows, even though I mainly talk about TV shows on my channel. So just to clarify that, live action animes, like I said, that's a whole different video. But I heard Death Note was horrible. I did watch the anime, so I don't want that to be fucked up. I don't think I ever finished the anime. I seen the trailer and I've heard some people who watched Death Note, the ratings were horrible. I said, fuck that. Maximum Ride is not really a cartoon. It was a comic, but like I seen Maximum Ride, but live adaptation, because it's made off of a book. Like I said, if you guys want me to do that, that's a whole separate video of me talking about book live adaptations. Separate video, how horrible they are. Sometimes they're either really good or really bad, but they're better than cartoon live adaptations. But child, anyways, Maximum Ride is my favorite book series. If you guys didn't know, I love James Patterson. He's everything to me. And live movie, I'm so glad I didn't watch it. But like, I heard it was really bad and it had nothing to do with the book. So I was like, dodged a bullet. And also to finish some Disney movies. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, why do we need to have 1,000 version live actions of Cinderella? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Why do we need to have 1,000 versions of Beauty and the Beast? Like, classic Snow White. Like, we have so many old school classic Disney movies that don't need to be touched. Like, I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. But like, this is why, like I said, I'll talk about more about this if I make separate videos. Like I said, let me know if you guys want me to make a separate Disney live action and a separate anime live action video and a separate book live adaptation, because I have a lot to say about those three different topics. And all three of them, I could make a video. So let me know. But like, child, the plethora, like Cinderella was just mainly also my inspiration. Why? Look on my screen. I'll show you the plethora of different Cinderella movies, including live actions. Why? Why? I don't get it. And now this gets me into reasons why I think they make live action movies and why they're making them low budget, like not really good. And I have 6 reasons. After talking about everything that I mentioned earlier, I just want to give some reasons of why I think live actions in general are really bad. And my first reason is nostalgia. Like, you guys know, nostalgia is like the reason why I even started reacting to Winx Club on my channel. Like, if you guys look at one of my first like viral Winx Club videos, it's my Winx Club Enchantix video. It has over 30,000 views now, and in the thumbnail I said nostalgia because, like, you know, it's my childhood. And you know, I think companies and directors and stuff, they tend to profit off of that. They know that we're nostalgic to all of our favorite cartoons and books and stuff from when we were younger, and so they want to keep marketing off of it, but they also know that we're older now, so they want to change it up. And I'll get to that, but like, I just think they just love feeding off our nostalgia, and it's annoying. It's very much so annoying. Second is the plots. The plots usually for live actions don't follow the original plot. And I get it. Sometimes it's not supposed to follow the original plot, but it has to give me it still has to give me the feeling of the show or the book or whatever. Like, it has to give me the feeling. If I'm not getting the vibe of the original, what is the point of calling it a remake? Like, it just... And don't get me wrong, some of these live action remakes are just spin-offs or sequels, and I get that. Like, some people are claiming that the Winx live adaptation for Netflix, Fate the Winx Saga, whatever, is a spin-off, not really a adaptation. I don't care. Regardless, it's not good enough to be called Winx. A spin-off still has to give you the vibe. Period. Now, next, we're going to talk about music. I like the plots for, in my opinion, the music usually tends to like, it's either a hit or miss because, like I said, you can't really get music off of a book live adaptation, but like you can still work off the vibe. Like, you know, okay, give me classical, give me maybe R&B here and there, you know, jazz, instrumental, like, you know, stuff, different things that'll work for the show. But like, I feel like sometimes the music is a hit or miss and makes me in giving, like, you know, making a live adaptation. It's kind of like with horror movies. Like, you're not gonna give me pop cutesy music when someone's getting murdered. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe you could, but you're gonna give me suspense. You know, orchestra suspense. Like, you know, he's coming, he's creeping on you. You know, I feel like with live action remakes, if you're not giving me the same vibe off the show that it gave, like if you're not, especially not hiring the same original people who worked on the shows or movies or whatever, like, what's the point of you doing it? Like, because 9 times out of 10, it's a miss with the music and live action remakes, and it's giving very low budget. And sometimes low budget is not bad, but like in live action remakes, it's usually a part of the reason why it's bad. Before we get into my other 3, I also want to have a brief intervention of live action remakes that I do actually like, because I don't want to just bash live action remakes like they're just so bad, but they're getting out of control. Live action remakes are getting out of control. Period. But some that I do like are the Scooby-Doo. Clearly, I have some up here. I love Scooby-Doo live action remakes. SpongeBob, I think that some of the SpongeBob, I know it's either a hit or miss for some people, but I love SpongeBob live action remakes. Like that old school SpongeBob with David Hasselhoff. Loved it. Sailor Moon. It's an anime live adaptation, but like it's still one of the best live adaptations I've ever seen. And you know, it was so low budget, but the storyline, the vibe, the music, everything kept you entertained, you know, and throughout the whole entire live action. And that's why why that show is still amazing. Go watch up here. I did react to the PGSM. It's called Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon live action transformations. Click it up here. Space Jam is another good live adaptation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know that Space Jam is based off of Looney Tunes and stuff like that. So it's not really like Space Jam wasn't like a cartoon, but like it was, but it wasn't. Like it wasn't as like its own cartoons. It was like based off of like Looney Tunes and stuff like that. But like, you know, that also was a very good live adaptation. And I think Space Jam is having a sequel. Don't know if it's gonna be good or not. But it's coming back. I heard that. I don't remember when, but it is coming back. But like I said, like, why do we need to keep doing sequels and adaptations? Like, ugh, it's getting annoying. Sorry, my dog's barking. Again. Final 3 are... Anyways, number 4 is whitewashing. As you already know, you guys know my feelings on how I feel about whitewashing. Usually in live action remakes, especially nowadays, they tend to hire white people to play people of color, straight people to play LGBT characters, and maybe if we're lucky, since we fought so hard to be on screen, they'll give us maybe one person of color. Usually it's a token black person to represent people of color in general, but if we're lucky, we'll get one black man and one black woman. Ooh, diversity. But like... that was supposed to be shade, but like if we're lucky. But let's be honest here, even if we do get you know, inclusivity, it's not great. Disregard him. My dog is just barking to be annoying, okay? Disregard that. So that's whitewashing for me. It's just usually a hit or miss. Sometimes, and even if they do cast, you know, the person who, like the person of color who was in the main casting of the original, it's never good. Like, they don't give the person substance, no character development, just like backstory. Like they did, like how they did with Aisha and Fate the Winged Saga. She had no back. She barely had a backstory, if not none. No, barely nothing character development. It's nothing. She was just there. No shade, but like I'm just being honest. And that's typically what they do to people of color on screen. And speaking of also LGBT people, like this brings me into the woke stan culture, whatever you want to call it, woke culture, whatever. I don't fucking know. But since LGBT people like me we're getting out there in the world, they tend to really miss with LGBT characters, especially if there's an LGBT character in like an original, which is very like rare sometimes because like old school movies and old school cartoons typically don't have LGBT people, and if they do, it's making fun of them, so it's not like usually good. But like, like it's either a hit or miss with me when it comes to woke stan culture, and it's like that. It's not it to me, it doesn't just include LGBT people. It also includes activism. Like they created like the new Cinderella is a good example of with Billy Porter and Camilla Cabbage Patch, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't like her, but like you know, Camilla Cabbage Patch, whatever fuck her name is. I love Billy Porter, but like people were claiming that why did they make the fairy godmother into a fairy godfather, and why is he so flamboyant, and we didn't need to see that, and we don't need another Cinderella movie. And people love saying that whenever they see inclusivity for other people on screen, but like I see both sides. But also, why do we need to like create a Cinderella? That could have been a whole different concept. You know, it's stuff like Cinderella's like that new Cinderella. Like it's not like an actual like movie. It's like an Amazon movie, and like I didn't watch it, but I've seen some clips and it's very cringy. Like I seen the clip and Billy's just like yes, like, yes, 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 yes. I was like, like what the fuck? Like it was cringy. It was very cringy. I'm not gonna lie, it was very cringy. And it's just, that's what I mean. Like that when they include LGBT people, they're always like, yes, like get it mamas, yes. Or they have activism and shows, and they always show some white person being racist and, you know, profiling a black person or whatever, and then all of a sudden, you know, everyone has on a shirt that says Black Lives Matter. Like, you know, like I get it, like, but like people see that as propaganda and like activism and like woke culture instead of actually problems that we go through. And so I get both sides of why people don't like it in movies, because they feel it's like manipulating. But like I could really say that about every movie. Like every movie that I've seen as a kid was proving to me that, like, you know, gay kids, you know, and gay people are wrong, because every movie and TV show only talked about straight cis romance. And that was a propaganda for the longest time. Even when you look up marriage, it's only between men and women, and white men and white women. If you search marriage on Google, go to Google Images, you won't see a person of color. You won't see it. Now, if you search black marriage or something, you maybe, but like it's just stuff like that. Like I could say that they're trying to push white marriage and white cis marriage and cis white supremacy on us and all that kind of stuff, which they are. But I could say that and say that they're trying to push us to be cis and straight for the longest time, because that's what somebody thousands of years ago said, that that's how the norm is, and LGBT people are not the norm. Like, it's just stuff like that. And my last thing is, it's not really a thing, but like usually when I see live action remakes, it's either really sexual or like it's really mature for no reason. Like old school movies and cartoons like are classics. Like I get it. We grew up. it's a reason why they're remaking it, so that way they can appeal to us as adults. But like, we don't want to see our favorite characters when we were kids as younger, like, you know, super sexual. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, they can be sexual because they are older or whatever the case may be when you're remaking it. But like, the whole point of a remake is to like give us the vibe of the original. And majority of the time, our cartoon kid shows wasn't fucking on screen. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't like when people, like, you know, make things overly sexual, because it doesn't need to be overly sexual, like, in my opinion. And that's me, as you know, wanting to see more gay sex and LGBT people on TV, because it's a thing and it's normal now. I'm just saying. But like, regardless, for me, like, PDA is just, I'm I'm either really for it or really against it. Like, Valentine's Day is coming up, guys, and I'm going to order me ice cream and go watch me some TV shows and probably cry because I'm single. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But like, you know, it's either a hit or miss with me for sexual, you know, content and stuff inside of live action remakes. But that's that. And yeah, that's all the things I wanted to talk about. If you guys want me to expand more on all of this, let me know, because I can make separate, like, you know, mini series on my channel of me just going through live action remakes of Disney animes, books. If you guys want me to make a mini series, I will do it. Let me know. If you guys also enjoyed this video, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss on this melanin, because why would you want to do that? Okay? And I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. I need to get in the shower. I go take care of some business. I got things to do. Okay? I got things to do. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay? Always remember to shine bright like a diamond, and bye bye.